Hi guys, welcome to the Minimalist Mama, where we talk about pursuing minimalism with grace. Today I'm doing a Tuesday Tiny Tidy. Try saying that 3 times fast. Tuesday Tiny Tidy. Today I'm doing a Tuesday Tiny Tidy. Today I'm doing a Tuesday Tiny Tidy. So I'm going to be linking up with several other YouTube channels, including My Helpful Home, who I'll have links to in the description down below. The idea is simple. On a Tuesday, you do a tiny tidy. So instead of taking on a really big decluttering project, we're just going to do something small and simple, and it's going to add to our well-being and make us feel better. And honestly, I love this approach because it's the same approach that I take in my decluttering courses and with my clients, which is start small. And if you think you have something like a small goal in mind, make it even smaller and then start with that. So my goal for today is to tackle my makeup and hair drawer. So I keep all of my hair stuff and makeup stuff in our bedroom. There's not much storage in our one full bathroom for our whole family. So it just makes sense to keep all of my stuff in my bedroom, where I have a mirror, multiple mirrors, and electrical outlets, the whole thing. But this drawer has gotten a little bit chaotic lately, and I've just been putting a lot of stuff into it. I know I've gotten some new makeup, and I'm afraid to think about how old some of my makeup is. I need to clear all of that stuff out and reorganize it, clean it up, and if I have time, I'm very ambitious, I might also tackle my nightstand behind me. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. And of course, I left all of my tripods at our other house. We own another fixer-upper house, and probably by the time this video comes out, I'll have 2 episodes out about that house. But since I've been doing a lot of filming over there, I left most of my stuff there. So we will have to improvise and make do for this video. Along with doing our tiny tidy, we're also going to be answering some questions, sort of like a Q&A format. So I'm looking forward to watching everybody else's videos, and I hope that you'll enjoy hearing my answers to some of these questions, and we can get to know each other a little bit better. So what have we here? So I have this little makeup holder thing, the drawer sticking out, and this is all my makeup, other than a few lipsticks that I have in my purse. Some of this stuff is pretty old, so I need to go through it. I really need to clean my makeup brushes because I haven't done that in like forever, a long time. This is all my hair stuff. I really like these clips, as you can tell. Oh, up here I have some papers that I need to dispose of from my kids that I took out of their room when I was cleaning their room. So anyway, there's a lot of hair stuff in here, and not all of it is stuff that I actually wear. So I probably could pare that down because it's getting a little out of control. This is also hair stuff. This is for bobby pins. And this is jewelry, belts, and other stuff back here. This is all hair stuff. I think this is empty. And more hair stuff.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, so now, awkward angle. Now that I've got everything out of the drawer, I thought I'd answer one of these get to know you questions from Sunday Dawn, who is the host of Tuesday Tiny Tidies. So, number one is, why does the concept of tiny tidying work for you? And I honestly think the concept is my philosophy as a professional organizer, and even before I started helping other people organize, is that small steps added on top of each other is what creates real meaningful change. That transformation isn't about big light bulb moments or big decisions that we one day wake up and make. It's the little things we do every single day, our habits. That's what creates actual, real, meaningful change in our lives. You can do anything for 15 minutes. So it's an amount of time that's very doable and reasonable. And I don't have a diagnosed... Hello?
I'm coming over here to... What are you doing, Mom?
I'm cleaning out my drawer. And I'm answering some questions for a video. Can you shut the door? Then you can help me.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to help you.
Thanks.
What are you trying to pick up?
Well, first I'm taking everything out. That door's already empty. But let's take out all the stuff in here. Not that one. Let's take out all of this stuff and put it all in piles. Thank you. So, as I was saying...
Cool. Can I see you?
Yeah. No, leave it there, leave it there. Okay, so I don't have a ton of energy. I've always kind of been a low energy person, but especially after having kids, I've really not had a lot of extra energy. So what I do have is pretty used up. Every day with working.
What's this, Mom?
That's a belt. I have a couple different jobs. I work as a professional organizer, and then I have my YouTube channel, and I also do freelance writing in nonprofit marketing. So I have all of that, and trying to keep up with my own stuff could be difficult. I don't technically have Hashimoto's or a diagnosed thyroid issue. I've been on and off thyroid medication a lot. Right now I'm taking a few different supplements that are really helping. But, yeah, energy, that's how you do it. I really do have to conserve my energy, I've found. Can you come over here?
Yeah, like you.
So I found the playlist. This is question 2. I found the playlist through Organize with Joy, who I've collaborated with in the past. I have a few different collaborations, and she is also an organizer.
What's this one for, Mom?
Oh, that's a pretty gold hair clip. Can I show you? Do you want me to do it?
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't know if your hair is long enough.
Another one, Mom.
Another one. Oh, I like that one.
Let's see how does it.
Ow.
It's so pretty.
Oh, thank you.
This is so fun, Mom.
Oh, good.
Hey, what's this?
That's a bow. I love that bow.
Oh. Hey, look it.
That's a Harry Potter one.
Cool.
Yeah, I like that one.
You should wear this one. Mom, how did it take your picture?
Very nice. I think I'm gonna throw out this bag. Came with makeup. I used it as a little travel makeup bag for a long time, but I don't think it's worth washing. Use this every day. I've had this since I was in high school. Still use it every day to straighten my bangs. I use this for sure. This I don't. So that's coming out. And I no longer use these sleep headphones. So I can get rid of those. And then I don't know why there's a little nail, but I think we can probably throw that away. Question number 4 is about pets. This is my pet. His name is Sirius Black, and we've had him since he was a tiny puppy. And I sometimes pretend that he's a cat because he acts very cat-like. Except for the incessant barking. I have some organizing containers that I think are going to help when we finish purging. And while I'm putting stuff in, I'll answer another question, which is about where I like to go on vacation. Beach. Always a beach. Doesn't matter what beach, as long as it's warm, ideally. But even cold beaches I like. But ocean, for sure. How old is this one? Fireside marshmallow is empty. Okay. That one's empty. So, number 8 is a quick overview of your, how does it say it? Homemaking or decluttering journey over the years. So, I went from working a pretty high stress job for full time and having one son and being totally miserable. That's how I got into minimalism, because I was like, this literally isn't working. Like, the math here is not adding up and I don't like it. And started massively decluttering everything in my life, which turned out to work perfectly because then my husband ended up getting a different job and I quit my job first, actually, and then he got a different job and then we moved across the country. And so a lot of things changed quickly. All of that decluttering and minimalizing that I had done up front without really knowing what I was doing or why, except that I just needed less of everything, less to manage, basically, paid off. Because then when we were able to move quite quickly, right before Bennett was born, literally I was 8 months pregnant when I flew across the country to get out here. We were able to get moved into a place and eventually buy this current house that we have and fix it up. And now we're on to house number 2. Technically, we had a house in Arizona too that we also did fix up before I had YouTube. But this is house number 2 that will be documented. I think I used to have more of an all or nothing approach. I think my evolution might be a little similar to Marie Kondo's in that having kids helps you reprioritize and you kind of ease up on some things. For me, there's a big difference between mess and clutter. So clutter is not good for your mental, physical health at all. But mess is just a sign of life. So I think sometimes we get those two confused and think that if there's still mess, then we must not be truly minimalist or decluttering enough, or, you know, so on and so forth. There will always be mess, and there should be mess, because that's a sign of life, and you're living and you're doing things with your kids and you're actually living in your house. Versus clutter, which are things that pile up because you basically haven't created a system. They don't have a home and you don't know what to do with them. So in 2020 is when I decided to start organizing professionally, which was not the best timing, but I did. Because I couldn't go into people's houses, I created an online course on decluttering that goes through your whole entire house, room by room, category by category, and also time management, emotional decluttering, like all of those other areas of decluttering too that often get overlooked. It's a big course. It's like a 6-week thing to go through it. But I also have a smaller little mini course that's only 4 lessons that's on just decluttering and minimalizing your closet and determining your personal style. So I highly recommend if you're looking for something smaller. After 2020, I was able to start going into people's homes again, and I've been decluttering since then. It's now 2023, which is crazy. Yeah, and it's fun. The work ebbs and flows, but I have my freelance writing and YouTube also to fill in the time, and I also have a podcast, I forgot to mention that earlier, with 2 friends, Kimmy and Bree. And that podcast is all about approachable home decor and home design. Definitely go check that out. There's lots of good stuff on there about organizing, and then also everything from how to properly make your bed to picking rugs. So, okay, now I'm gonna try to wrap this up. Just gotta figure out the final placement of things in this drawer and dispose of the things I'm getting rid of. Expired makeup is going in the trash. Expired or empty. And this stuff is going to be put away elsewhere. The belts will go in the closet. The charging cord downstairs in the office. Candles in the bathroom. And yeah, other stuff will get put away. That's going to go in my nightstand. This stuff will be thrown out or donated. Hair clips, hair products, and deodorant, because where else am I gonna put that? The soft things in here. Essential oils back there, because I don't need them very much. And makeup brushes and eye stuff, basically long things, go in that box. And then shorter things go in that box, which is lipstick and perfume. And then my daily face stuff goes in here. Foundation, concealer, sunscreen, This is an alternative if I don't want to wear foundation, and my blush and highlighter stuff. And bobby pins in here, and then some jewelry in there. That's it. Actually. There. Tiny tidy complete.